Hi, I'm Mark.
David, nice to meet you.
Yeah. So tell us, what are you doing at the convention today? What games are you showing off?
Okay, so I'm really proud to be able to bring our first ever showing of Darkstalkers Ressurection, which is a HD remake of the Darkstalkers games number 2 and 3. It's combined into one package, which will be a digital title available in January next year. The amazing thing is we only announced this just 2 days ago, and I'm amazed that I managed to get it here quite so quick. Normally it's a bit of a longer turnaround, but right now over in America is where they've also announced it at New York Comic Con, which is obviously a massive event. They're playing it there, and I'm so glad that the UK have their own chance as well. Rather than have to wait months, we've got it here right now. So we're showing that. We've obviously got the new demo of DMC, Devil May Cry, which is it's the newest build you can get. The consumers, their chance to play. And we also have Marvel Vs Capcom Origins, slightly similar to Darkstalkers Ressurection, in the sense that it's kind of like a re-release of Marvel Vs Capcom and Marvel Superheroes, kind of HD-ified. But I will say that Darkstalkers Ressurection has a much more robust feature set. I'm really excited that we've got it here today.
Okay. So what are the differences between the original and the newly released version?
The main difference, obviously, is that lots of new character artwork. So overall, the presentation, the front end screen when you go into the game is completely brand new. It's completely brand new. There's kind of like unlocking vaults. So as you're playing the game, all these dynamic challenges pop up along the sides of the screen. Throwing fireballs or uppercutting your opponent. Really simple challenges, but it might be like do 100 of them or perform 1,000 probably. And as you're doing these challenges are giving you points, which allow you to unlock items in the vault. So it'll be like character artwork or movies and things like that from the previous games. I would say probably the biggest change on top of all of that would be the inclusion of a new challenge mode, a new tutorial mode, teaching newcomers how to play the game. And not just difficult combos. A lot of the time with fighting games, we just shove in really difficult combos and people get put off because they can't do it. It's actually just about you picking your character, gives you a little introduction about your character, tells you their strengths and weaknesses, and then kind of helps you kind of make some tactics of your own, some strategies, and how you should be playing them to win matches more effectively, which is really, really interesting. And I think will help grow the fighting game community.
Oh, awesome. So with Devil May Cry coming out, what are the main differences? Is it a new story? Because apparently is it a different character, or is it the same one?
It's actually the same character, Dante. It's just in the past, so he's a lot younger.
So young Dante.
Yeah, so we had some stick about that. A lot of the fans from the original games, Devil May Cry series, didn't like how he looked. But I personally, I haven't played Devil May Cry since the first one, so I can't really, maybe my opinion isn't the same as theirs, but I really like a brand new change to it. I think it's really cool, it's still really edgy, and he's really cocky, this guy. I really like his attitude, it's really cool. So yeah, I was just surprised at how much swearing's in the game. It's quite adult, which I like a bit of adult humor in games, so yeah, it's cool.
So when are these going to hit the stores, or are they still in development at the moment? Or
yeah, so both DMC and Darkstalkers Ressurection both available January next year. It should be January, that's obviously subject to change, but most likely January.
Yeah. Okay, that's cool. Well, that's all I can think of, but thank you very much for all the questions. Cool. And there we go.